I have felt for this man, a musician, an artist, over the last few weeks as he has descended into a hell and asylum of his own making.
By working with me.
Just all of it. Just this guy, he's a fan of our show, and he decides to do a passion project, and he bites off a stupid thing that's way too much to chew.
First of all, I got to cut you. I'm sorry. I know it's your show, Dan, but I got to cut you off. You called me up here on this elaborate, fabulous creation of a show to give you a rundown, live reaction of this piece of art. And I don't want to eat up my time with the pleasantries. I appreciate it. But, you know, I'm here to work. So let's work, baby. For starters, shout out to JT and Michael Ruiz. You know, y'all spearheaded this artisanal audio delight. And I love y'all for that, because what y'all did was something that no one has ever done. And to be the first in this day and age is crazy alone. And that should be rewarded. So shout out to y'all. Y'all the kings. Secondly, shout out to every single one of y'all. Jess, Chris, Roy, Billy, Tony, all y'all. I don't want to, I left someone out in particular, and now it's going to sound like I left them out on purpose, but I didn't. All of y'all. For y'all to be able to come out y'all safe space and even record your singing, which 99% of these people on this planet won't even do. That's a feat in itself. So, you know, hats off to y'all. Guillermo, put it on a poll. Can you say hats off if you are actually not wearing a hat at all? All right, let's get into it. I'm not going to do the rundown on the tracks. I was going to do like 30 seconds a piece, but we just going to run through the whole damn thing, because I don't, I want to appreciate it in its longevity and its over-breathedness. That's what there's a D in there somewhere. And also, don't forget, March 10th, y'all can get the individual album drop. Right now, if you go on Spotify, you can catch the big game as an episode, but they will be releasing it March 10th. So make sure, I'm doing your plugs for you. Listen, Mike Ryan, all y'all sit back. I will take the show over for the next 30-something minutes, and I'm going to give it back to y'all, and we can all break bread. Y'all know how it is. So let's get into it. We got our man John Skipper bringing us in.
Greetings to all. Welcome to 2022. Omicron is on the run, and away it went. But oops, there goes gravity, and here comes a new variant. Omaha, Corona, Hut 1, Hut 2, nothing infects the Super Bowl, and nothing stops football.
That's for damn sure. No one could have said it better than that. Y'all know what it is. It's the big game, baby. Daly and LeBatard show. JT Daly. Mike Ryan.
Racism, greed, trauma to brain and spine. And yet, I cannot look away. Heroes are dead. Science has their heads. Oh, is there no escape from here? I need to know. It eats my soul. Nothing stops me, and is heaven or hell? I can't tell. It's human cockfighting. CTE prayer circles. They blackballed the blackballer. They tried to end racism by stenciling it in the end zone. Billionaire boys using millionaires as toys. It's all immoral, all unethical. Ooh, the witching hour. Nothing stops the NFL. Is this heaven or hell? I can't tell. It's Urban and Snyder and Flores and Gruden, but Kyler, but Kelsey, but Cooper, but Canton. It's cheating and tanking and bounties and banking, but parlays, but face paint, but promo, but betting.
Since we've all heard this, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit just to give y'all some commentary. Listen, throughout this, I'm gonna be I just want Stugotz. I'm gonna be compiling my top 5 performances right now, and right now Dan is in the lead.
Give it your best, it's all you got. Don't look back. Oh, it's all part of the story. You talk the talk, now walk the walk. Yeah.
When the game's on the line, will you have the guts to make the call? When it's crunch time, will you make us scream, God bless football? God bless football,
Hey.
From the back of every bar, or the subway, on the streets or in your car.
Y'all gotta listen to this with headphones. I'm sorry, y'all just don't listen. No phone speakers, no headphones. Headphones only. Appreciate it.
Fourth and goal, or pin back that you're 30. Time to prove you're a hot shot. Let's attack. Oh, your name is Brandon Staley. Unleash some hell and go for gold. Yeah. A few yards to gain. Does your QB have the guts? Will you just punt, or throw it up to Cooper Cup? Sing it louder from the back of every bar, or the subway, on the streets or in your car. Wherever you have found yourself, scream out your battle cry. I'm all in.
Bruh, I wanna get dressed to this music.
One play at a time, boys. One play at a time. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing.
Okay, Amin. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Basketball Illuminati. Shout out to y'all. I like it. I love it. I love it.
All in. All in? I'm a fan of the Jets. I'm a fan of the Jets.
Jets.
The Jets.
Discordant Harmony number 2 and B.
The
Hashtag.
Jets.
That major or minor.
Why this team? The Jets. Ah, the Jets! The Jets!
Whoa. Whoa.
Stugotz, what's the matter, buddy?
I mean, Greg, just one time. I mean, 40 years I've been rooting for this team, and just one time I wanted my team to
Shout out to Greg
play in
Cody.
that big game in Los Angeles.
Dome? What about the elements? Back in my day, we didn't play in a dome.
Let me tell you, back in my day, we considered football to be an honorable game. We didn't have to pass the ball every single play, and that's how we did it back in my day. It's the cold in December and sweltering two-a-days. It's embracing occasional punts. And don't get me started on instant replay. Now we're cooking with gas. Watch out. I'm not done, by the way. Let me tell you, back in my day, there was no showboating. We respected the game. We sat on a stoop and let the radio play, 'cause that's how we did it back in my day. It's the wishbone I wish for. It's a toss to red range. It's a first down without a taunt. Playing the game the right way. Oh, that's right. No retractable roofs. I'm talking frozen tundras or ice bowls. No Van Brooklyn.
The instrumentation. I'm assuming that's all JT. Amazing.
Bud Grant and the Purple People Eaters, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they played the game back in my day. It's Len Dawson enjoying a smoke and a brew during a game. Tank Stram wearing a sports coat. Legalize the clothesline.
Tank the
Bring
Shank.
back drop kicks while you're at it. I'm Greg Cody, and that's how it was back in my day. Ba-da-ba-diddly-up. Bop.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Ba-da-ba-diddly-up. Bop. Bop. That kind of thing.
That kind of thing.
Thanks for the lift, bro.
No problem.
Hey, is this Juju? Juju,
Yo,
a new
is this
American
the musical?
pathos.
Turn it down, man. Like, I'm so tired of it.
Juju and Tony.
Musicals are corny. The shit is corny. Like,
The brothers.
I can't tagi with this musical stuff, man. Just turn it down. I want to just chill, man, for real.
I feel you, bruh. I used to be that same way. Then my dog Andrew Lloyd Webber touched my soul with Phantom. And I quickly realized that, man, musicals, they're the highest form of theatrical art that there is, my brother. Think
My
about
brother.
it. It combines song, movement, dialogue, and production in a comprehensive fashion that really can't be rivaled. I'm talking about really like intricate shit, man. In many ways, musical led the cultural change in the 1930s,
Talk that
which
shit.
was considered to be the golden age of musicals. Had those supremely talented artists not pushed boundaries and helped shape the new American pathos back then, I don't know if I'd be here right now today, standing in front of you. No cap, like no capadonna. Musicals had the capability to make you feel ways that you never thought possible. Even if you might find the subject matter mundane going into it, by the end of the experience, you might find yourself spiritually enlightened through the magic of song and an occasional exposition to advance the story. Matter of fact, I'm feeling ways about football right now I could never dream prior to. I think I'm about to have a moment, my brother. Way down in the jungle deep, a lion bit a Viking on his motherfucking knee.
It began in 1869. I see you, Mojo. With a match between the Princeton Tigers and the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Then in 1880, along came a man named Walter Camp, the father of American football, the Waltster, Camp Wham,
Camp Stamp,
as they called him. He established the snap, the line of scrimmage, 11-player teams, and the concept of downs. The gladiator spectacle. Though the game has evolved over time, at the heart of it, the game of football is just a primal means to tell the age-old story of the triumph of the human spirit. Can you and your teammates overcome the brutal battery of physical and emotional trials over the course of a savagely cruel 18-week regular season, brother? And what be your reward for such a merciless gauntlet? A thrilling single elimination tournament that pushes the peak male form to high water marks year after year against the game's very best. All with the hope that you and your brothers in combat can rise above all others in one unified voice. Declare yourselves champion. That is why, with every fiber of our being, we love the playoffs.
When the best play, trenches face to face, sacrifice life and limb for the Lombardi. If there's a way, Stafford turns it all around. It would have to be LA, it would have to be McVay. What'd you say? Tom Brady, always down. Could he turn it all around now? Turn it all around now. Wipes the blood from his lip. Holy shit, he's gonna do it all again, do it all again. It's time for the playoffs. So grab a beer, I hope it's Miller Lite. It's time for the playoffs, the playoffs. It's time for the good stuff, where every game comes down to guys who kick. It's time for the playoffs, the playoffs, the playoffs.
Ah, the playoffs. Hot goalies, playoff beards, and Lord Stanley.
No, Roy, I'm not talking about ice hockey. I'm talking about the NFL playoffs, the gridiron, win or go home, the ultimate postseason tournament. Here, let me show you. Big Ben's last game, Kyler's feeling shame, upsets in Green Bay and in Tennessee. There's just no way Prescott's going to the ground. He slid 1 second too late, and they don't have a timeout. Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Arrowhead, become personal playgrounds. Personal playgrounds. Too much time, 13 ticks. Holy shit, he's gonna do it all again, do it all again. It's time for the playoffs.
Right now, our current top 5 performances in order from 5 down to 1. We got Mike Ryan, Juju, whoever did the main vocals on All In, Dan and Stu. That can change. OLI, we got Greg and Jessica with her doubles and her ad-libs.
Playoffs sometimes mean having to say goodbye, even if you're not ready. Careers wind to an end, mantles taken, last chapters written. But stars emerge to write new, exciting stories. For every door that closes, a new one opens. For every immunized quarterback that falls short, there's a young hotshot ready to take his place. There's nothing quite like playoffs.
Ooh.
The playoffs.
Ooh.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm talking about the greatest of all time. He can turn it around in just one play. You can watch it all happen in the playoffs. The playoffs, the playoffs, it's the playoffs. Never is afraid. I see his face. The chosen. I'm talking about Evan McPherson. It's time for the playoffs. It's the playoffs, the playoffs.
The mark of a good song is a song that convinces you that you know the words when you actually don't know the words. Every single song so far has done that.
The GOAT? He's a kicker. I mean, Tom Brady's bed's still warm. Tom Brady just left.
You're the greatest of all time.
Oh shit, they got an R&B
You're
bag?
the greatest of all time.
Okay.
He's beautiful in every way. It's out of control.
He throws the ball most accurately and won 7 rings.
So good at backing. He's meant to our decade teams.
A 6th-round draft pick with a chip on his shoulder and a dimple on his chin.
You're the greatest of all time. You're the greatest of all time.
He broke so many records and reached unattainable goals.
I said he was done 10 years ago when he shoved it down my throat. He played the Jets twice a year and always ripped out their souls. And just like that, he left us all wanting more. He's a certified GOAT.
You're the greatest of all time. You're the greatest of all time. You're the greatest of all.
The greatest of all time.
You're the greatest
Chris.
The greatest of all time.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought there would be more moments where I would want to speak over the music because of the quality of music, and boy, was I wrong. Take Me There. That was just GOAT by Chris Cody, Roy Bellamy, Billy Gill, Jessica, Dan, Stu, Luis. Now we know Take Me There. We all know Take Me There.
Control the trenches.
We've all got
Which
very
variety
righteous
of barley
gemstone
we
vibes
like
from
or
this,
who the
and that's a
consumer,
compliment
which
where I come
90s
from.
rapper will solicit the
I
most
don't
yearning nostalgia.
Come from
There's
anywhere
oh
where
so
that would
much to
actually be a
decide.
compliment. God's Country, maybe. I get very I know a guy who's tough but sweet type of vibes from this.
A game so big, one can only dream of the brightest light shining on your team. But if my team's not there, why even go? With no one to cheer on, I don't get the show. Oh, tell me, you got the reasons. You got the reasons. Take me there. Take me there. Just take me there.
The Super Bowl, 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 the Super Bowl.
I hope you're starting to see the light. Regardless of who's in it, it's a spectacle.
I think I'm starting to come around. Like, for instance, everybody
Whittingham's
wagering
acting.
on a team. Chris Collinsworth sliding into your screen. I was too caught up in being a fan instead of just shotgunning beers and betting the Rams. Oh, tell me, you got more reasons. You got more reasons. Take me there. Take me there. Just take me there.
The Super Bowl, 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 the Super Bowl.
Anything you want,
everything you need. You can get it all. Pat McAfee. Writings on the wall. What's it gonna be? You'll see Marshall Falk and Mariucci. Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Everything you need.
Everything you need.
You can get it all from Dominique. Writings on the wall. What's it gonna be? You can get it all. Kyle Brands, Hemi.
Going out west for the Super Bowl.
Going out west for the Super Bowl.
My team's not there, but I'm gonna show.
My team's also not there, but I'm gonna show.
Everybody knows it's bound to be.
Everybody knows it's bound to be
The greatest night for you and me. Come on now.
Take me there. Take me there. Just take me there. The Super Bowl, 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 the Super Bowl.
Wow. LA. Mike Ryan, Chris Whittingham. Jess, Kate Fagan, Dan, Billy Dale, Chris Cody, Amin, Kyle.
I'll spend all night out in Venice, then make castles in the sand. Santa Monica's calling, but I'm here to cover the Rams. I'll stay in and avoid chateaus. If I booze, then I'm on Skid Row. Just one drink to begin, not like that's a big sin. Just one beer, then we're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Now, Mike, you know we're here to cover the big game. It's a time to be professional and avoid all the temptations the City of Angels may have to offer. Ain't that right, Jess and Kate?
That's right. We're just here to ask quirky questions to grown men wearing their full uniforms without pads in a convention hall.
Oh my God, is that George Clooney?
It is!
Maybe one scotch at the Roxy.
Come on now!
One shot at whiskey a go-go.
There we go!
Now we're all drinking to unavoid temptations, but a job to do. Professionals with a drink or two. Just a thimble of gin, and then I'll be locked in. After gin, then we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. To the Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
I mean, we haven't been locked up for a while.
Yeah, there's no rule against covering the big game and enjoying La La Land.
Wait a minute, it's the Walk of Fame. So much to see instead of the big game. And the traffic is bad on La Brea. So come on, join me in popping tequila.
Get it!
I'm just here to drink and find Lewis Hamilton.
Hey guys, Kyle Brandt. Get a shotgun of beer or what?
I don't feel so good. I am genuinely fucked up right now.
That's a me.
It's showtime, buddy!
I love it. That was a good way to bring this ride to a close. That's the last drop on a roller coaster, I'm assuming. As you turn the corner back into the station. You realize you grew with everyone along with you. That this was a journey, experience, a volition, trials and tribulations. But guess what? We made it.
The Bengal speaks. And the ram responds. The Bengal tiger is an apex predator with no natural enemies other than man. It's equipped with incredible strength, combined with sharp claws and massive canine teeth, designed for overpowering and killing its prey that can weigh over 1,000 pounds. It is, in reality, a finely tuned killing machine. The ram, on the other hand, though extremely quick and powerful in its own right, is a vegetarian that does not have to hunt down and kill to survive. Their massive horns are powerful, and they do have the ability to severely injure an animal with a well-placed bow, giving them the opportunity to escape. But for one to be able to overtake a Bengal tiger in a fight to the death would require a small miracle.
Staffer with the ball, with 6 minutes left, down 4 points, with 79 yards to go.
In a face-to-face battle, the best the ram could hope for would be an extremely lucky first blow, done in the form of a massive headbutt that would temporarily stun the Bengal and provide an opportunity for escape.
Touchdown, OBJ!
That, however, is unlikely. And the most realistic result would be the Bengal striking its claws into the ram while burying its teeth into its neck and causing a fairly quick death by severing the spine.
T. Higgins is gone for 75 yards.
Then the Bengal would devour the ram. Unless that ram was Cooper.
You and only you can spark a battle cry. The Rams' victory was sealed by strength of your design. Champions.
Stafford hangs back, looks off the corner, over the middle, a no-look pass. The fans erupt for Cooper.
Good job, Chris.
McVay keeps calling his number. The penalty flags rain towards ground. Everyone in the building knows where it's going. Stafford to Cup in the end zone. Oh, the joy and elation of the moment. The polarizing quarterback and the Big Sky Conference product answered the bell. One of the game's historic moments.
Nothing stops the NF.
What you had the conductor
Nothing stops the NF. Nothing stops the NF. Nothing stops the NF.
One play at a time, boys. One play at a time. Winning isn't everything. It's the only
Damn.
There's nothing like the NFL.
All right, guys, I'm really excited about this. I've just been listening to the Hamilton soundtrack my entire drive over here. A little bit of Another Day of Sun, because Jess and I have been talking about singing that together. Super excited to be part of this.
Hey, Izzy. JT, that's my friend Izzy from ESPN.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, guys.
Izzy Gutierrez around the horn. What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, look, I understand I don't really work for you guys, but I heard you guys were doing this, and it really means a lot to me. You know, representation matters. I know that's not necessarily something that really counts in your shipping container or is really accounted for in your shipping container. So once I heard you guys were doing a big gay musical, I had to be a part of it.
Doing what?
The big gay musical. No, I figured I heard about it in Greg Cody's column, or
No, it's the Big Game musical. The Big Game with an M.
Shit.
Can't spell game without gay.
Well, who's going to listen to that?
I did. All right, folks, listen. Wow. 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 Where do I start? Absolutely fantastic. That was my first time hearing it. I absolutely wanted genuine, natural responses because, to be honest, y'all deserve it. And wow, JT motherfucking Daly. You need to add a motherfucker in between your first two letters and the Daly part. And it needs to be JT motherfucking Daly. Motherfucking Mike Ryan, listen. I mean, at some point, you'll have to address Lorenzo when he claims that he mentioned a musical like 6 years ago on ESPN, and you might have, but whatever. Regardless, fuck that. You absolutely slayed, murdered, and killed this whole production. Wow. There was no weak points other than I wanted to hear. There were some bars in there, but I wanted to hear a rap verse somewhere. I mean, come on, Juju Tony. I thought I was gonna get it there, and I kind of got it. You know, it was spoken word in a sense, but I wanted, 808s to come in, but that's just me. That's my personal belief. I'm weird. I'm, hip hop head, so cool. But regardless of all that shit, wow. Let's just run down the stats real quick. Top 5 performances. Number 5, Juju Gotti. Number 4, Mike Ryan. Number 3, the entire GOAT ensemble. Number 2, Smetty. And number 1, Billy Gill. At least what I thought was Billy Gill, because some of y'all don't sound like y'all sound, which is crazy to me, but that's fine. I get it. OLI for that is Dan at 6, and the main singer on All In, which I still believe is Billy Gill, but I don't know, at number 7. Top 5 songs. Number 5, Nothing Stops Football. Number 4, Take Me There. Number 3, All In. Number 2, The Playoffs. Number 1, GOAT. Once again, listen, R&B, hip hop. When you black, you black. That's all it is. Most valuable performance, MVP. This is tough because I don't think he deserves it, because he doesn't deserve a lot of the shit that he has. But unfortunately, Stu. That discordant harmony number 2 in B major minor hashtag #, whatever that is, he killed it. He slayed it. He murdered it. And to be honest, I don't think we can be in a situation where we can't call that the best part of this whole entire performance. So shout out to him, and shout out to y'all. Y'all can take me off the big screen, put me back in the 4 quadrants so we can do what we need to do. Thank you for doing it with us. It really was a pleasure, even though I'm embarrassed by what you had to endure. No, it was a pleasure. Stu, you better thank JT. He made you sound wonderful.
Thank you, JT.